Reana Mohamed is a 5'9" point guard from the Mary Lewis Academy. She can pass, she can score, and she is known as one of the top metro area players in the 2012 class. With the signing period about to begin, she is one of the main young ladies we are following. Without further ado, Reana joins Sean and Ryan right here on the desk.
Thanks, Keith. Right, Reana will no doubt be a hot topic this upcoming basketball season in New York City, but she is causing a buzz right now in the fall as people await her college announcement. She joins me now with her head coach, Joe Lewinger. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you for having us.
All right, so we are going to hear your announcement, but before we get there, build up the suspense a little bit here. Tell everyone, what was this college recruitment process like for you?
Very overwhelming. Stressful at times also. You didn't know where you were going to go, and you just wanted to make the best decision that you felt that you had to make for yourself, not where other people wanted to push you, where your friends said you would fit in there. You know, you just wanted to make the best decision that you could make for yourself.
What kind of advice did Coach give you in this process that helped you?
Just take my time, basically, you know, make sure that it was my decision and no one else's.
What would you say to her at those moments where, you know, again, it's a lot of push and pull, a lot of people, you know, calling out to you, and how did you guide her along in this process?
Reana really does appreciate honesty and loyalty from people because she is a very honest person. I mean, we talk about basketball, but she's also very loyal. And the one thing that Reana and I always spoke about was you don't want to just, you know, listen to people come out of the woodwork and say, oh, I want you, I want you. You really want to see who has been there since day one. And I have to say, between our guidance department and the AAU program that Reana plays for, Positive Direction, and Coach Arbitel Pinnock, she really was well informed throughout the whole entire process.
What were some of the factors that were really important to you as you started to narrow down those choices?
Definitely a family environment where you can talk to your coaches if you were having a bad day. You know, academics was definitely one of the biggest things because I put books before everything. So they had to have my major, which I want to study forensics, and just show like loyalty throughout the whole recruitment process.
And as you were narrowing down those choices, was it difficult to cross people, you know, certain schools off? Because you do get that excitement of, well, am I making the right choice?
Yes, definitely. You didn't want to seem like you were being the bad person by telling someone you didn't want to go to their school, but you knew that you had to do what was best.
All right, so you have decided what is best for you. Why don't you let all of the viewers here at MSG Varsity know exactly where you will be heading for college basketball?
Next year, I'll decide to take my talents down to South Beach. No, I'm just kidding. I'll take my talents down to George Mason next fall in Fairfax.
Well done. Well played. Yeah, put on that hat, live it up. How does it feel to finally announce this to everyone and get it off your chest? Say it, tell everyone I've made my decision.
I feel very stress-free. Now I could just focus on my senior year, my senior season, and just work on maintaining my books.
What kind of athlete can George Mason expect out of you?
Very up-tempo, talk on the court, show leadership qualities, and I basically have like the whole package, you know. I'm very coachable, so.
Speaking of coachable, Coach, what do you like about this fit between Reana and George Mason?
I think what you see with Reana is what you get, and the same thing with George Mason. I think that Reana, as I said before, she does appreciate honesty and loyalty, but at the same time, Reana is multi-dimensional, and I really did feel George Mason's program was also multi-dimensional. Besides being up-tempo, they change defenses a lot, they play in a fantastic conference, and the campus is beautiful, and the academics is pristine.
All right, so that is your college announcement, but we got to talk about your final senior season with the Mary Lewis Academy. What are your goals? What are your hopes for this season?
I'm very excited. My biggest goal is probably to win the championship this year before I leave. So that's my biggest goal. I'm really excited for the season. I think we have a great team, and I think we're going to make history at TMLA this year.
Thank you both so much for joining us. We so very much appreciate it. Exciting news.